ready, or are the Yankees ready because you are ready? That's a good question. It can go either way. But the real question is, it's gotta be you. It's chaos for getting here. Are you ready for some MLB? MLB The Show Season 1 with the Yanks. We got the Tigers. So let's get into it. The Tigers, man. Let's do it. Let's get ready to it. Let's get it, Mr. Chaos. Don't let the big fella get the start. Let's do it. Mrs. Chaos is here in the cut chilling. You know, Solar Power and Pete are gonna come pull up in the big boy truck. The big boy wheels. We got Yanks. We got Tigers.
Counting down to first pitch here at Comerica Park. It's the Yankees and the Tigers next.
There you go.
MLB coverage is on the air as this evening we come to you from the Motor City, Detroit, Michigan. Comerica Park, the site for this edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, the third of this four-game series, as it'll be the New York Yankees taking on the Detroit Tigers. And hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian with you to call the action alongside me, trusty colleagues Dave Campbell and Eric Harris. And Dave, as the veteran member of our group, we'll turn to you first. What catches your eye in this matchup?
Well, it may not be the most exciting thing for the fans to hear, but the two things that I'm going to key on are pitching and defense.
What's up, Ken?
We've got a couple of
Hey,
very
brother
accomplished
Ken.
starters on display here.
What's
and
up?
Each is capable of holding the
Nothing
other
much.
team down. It's not out of the question that
Chilling
the
like
team
a
that
G.
plays the better defense behind their guy is the one that's going to win.
All right, Dave, thanks. Eric, we'll get to you in just a bit, but first, here's the starting lineup for the visiting New York Yankees, brought to us, as always, by the good folks at State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. They'll match up against another guy who's starting to come into his own after spending the early part of his big league career in the bullpen, the young right-hander Phil Hughes.
Phil Hughes. He's friends with Phil Nevin.
And a quick look
What's
now
up,
at the defensive alignment behind him
The
for Detroit.
notifications are tripping, bruh. That's probably true. They don't ever go off for anyone, but I get notifications from myself that I'm online. That makes no sense to me.
And you see Derek Jeter make his way to the boxes. We are just about set for baseball.
It's going to be the Cleveland Cavaliers against the Warriors. No more Giannis. Okay. Let's go, Jeter. Let's start this party right.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
If you guys do not know my lovely lady, Mrs. Chaos,
Swinging a
say
liner
hello to
toward
her.
the
That's
gap
a
in
base
left
hit.
center.
You
And
don't know
Jeter's
Pete,
going to
you
have
don't know
himself a
Ken.
base hit
Hit
to
'em
get
up.
this one underway. Robinson Cano will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
You got to get that.
Jeter's running, and he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out
It's
of play.
offline. No, you ain't. Yeah, they turned out really great, Pete. They did. I really enjoyed checking the home and away out. Yo, they're both neat.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Yeah, I gotta log in to Twitter on my PC and download the pictures before we start.
Swinging a ball pulled into right.
Yeah,
Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit.
Okay.
Throw comes back in quickly, so they're at first and second now with nobody out.
Looks like opportunity's knocking in the very first inning here. Yeah, that's back-to-back hits to start things out, and now they can put the pressure on right out of the gate.
You're going to use a Spider-Man font? You can get in
Albert
trouble.
will stand
You
in,
can.
and
They
he was a
could,
big part of the win last night as he
copyright the whole
contributed
shit
3
and-
hits to his guys' effort.
They could block your account. That's not a good look. Albert knocked one out last night.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. The second for one. On to first, and they get the double
Sorry,
play turned
we're
on
right there.
Boy, you
Colin
talk
Perry,
about an
where's
about
the
face.
turtle?
Things are looking
Where's
up
the
after
thirsty
back-to-back
turtle?
singles to start the inning. Then that optimism will disappear
You
on
are
one pitch
just
as he
like
goes after the
so
first
creative
offering
when
he
it comes
sees
to
and grounds into a
those
double play.
thumbnails.
I'll tell you, that's like a stomach punch right there.
And this is hit hard on the ground toward
Come
short.
on, drop it.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side
I
is
tried to
retired.
have a couple hits out.
So a
done
good job on
crazy.
the mound there as they'll strand the runner at third in the opening half inning.
Spider-Man.
A
That's
look at
what's
the
up,
starting
Brad.
lineup for the Tigers there is
Got
presented
CC
by their
Sabathia.
manager, Jim Leland. Austin Jackson
Sabathia.
is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Right back with another
you
fastball.
go.
It's 0-2 now.
And it looks like he's locked in right
Take
from the
that to
word
the
go.
bank, fam.
And this one's hit on the ground, but
It's
foul.
Tony Pham and Tommy Pham. Let's go slider and cross him up.
Fastball, and he popped it up. Back into short right field.
Oh, really?
And no one can get there as it falls.
Albert, you need to lose a couple pounds, bro.
Just amazing what
Astros,
this
fuck
guy's
the
done
Astros,
with the
bro.
bat
They're
this
going
year.
down.
I mean, even when he's in a 2-strike hole, he still finds a way to come
They
through.
already used Verlander in game 2. I don't know who they're going to start in game 3.
Magli Ordonez
Game 4.
will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night.
Let's go
Dodges
back
a
to
fastball
Houston
right
either
there
way.
for strike one.
And he's tallied just one hit here in the series so far, 1 for 8.
Glaber's been
Gets
having
the
a great
fastball by him here,
playoff
and
run,
he's in control,
but
0-2.
no one else has stepped
Yeah,
up.
both these pitches have
in
been
this
strikes,
series,
but neither's been
except
in a
for the
spot
first
he can
game.
drive.
And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is
The
fouled
first
away.
round, it was a cakewalk.
And a swing and a miss
Got
by
him.
Ordonez as he's retired for out
There
number 1.
you go. Got him.
And the game plan was pretty obvious right
Fuck
here.
the
Don't give him
Astros.
anything up around the belt that he can drive. You'll see all 4 of these pitches
That's not
were
a good
mid-thigh
look.
and below, and that's right about where you want to be.
It's out of control. I can't take it.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring in the switch hitting
Wouldn't be
catcher
flying on
Victor
the floor.
Martinez. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
They better tie it up and go back to Houston.
Now a ball grounded
Tied,
foul
'cause if
over
they go
toward
down
the coaching
3-1
box.
and go to Houston, I'd hate to say that it's
0-2 coming from
we'll see
Sabathia.
you in the spring.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And Victor able
we're
to lay
done
off
this.
that one, and the count moves to 1-2. Grounded back to the box. This could be 2.
It is.
0 for 1.
That's interference, man. He knocked right into him.
Good job of the catcher yelling 2-2-2, and they get
What's
the
up with
force at
that?
second because of it.
Miguel Cabrera will stand
got a
in now. He
9-game
enters
streak.
working on
Well,
a
that's
9-game
about to
hitting
end.
streak. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Thank you guys for hanging out
And
in
no
the
threat
cut.
to run over there at first, so with 2
Judge
away,
and
you can
Stanton are
focus
always
all
swinging
your
for the
energy
fences.
squarely on this
They
guy.
are, but why not?
Grounded fouled off to the right side.
Everyone should be swinging for the fences, but also just trying to get a base hit.
Lifted down the line
Just
in
get
right
on
and
base,
back
man.
out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Need to step up their steal game too.
Another 0-2
Not that
coming.
many stolen bases.
Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still
I'll see
0-2.
what happens tomorrow night. If it rains, the game's on Friday.
Trying to
I
get
think
Cabrera
that's
to
what they
chase
said.
there, but it's 1-2.
If it's raining,
Sometimes
then
when you
it's
foul
gonna
a few
be on
2-strike
Friday,
pitches
and
off,
then
you
it's
have a
gonna
tendency to
continue from
start
there,
swinging at anything.
which would
That's a
actually
good
give the
eye.
Yankees an advantage because I think they would
And
start to
quick
knock
wrist
it
here as
instead.
this is yanked down the third
Like they did
base
in game
line.
1.
And this is past A-Rod at third, a fair ball. And they'll stop the
think
runner
that's
at
what they
second
said.
base, but there are 2 on and 2 out now. And make it an even 10 games in a row he's hit in now, as that bat has really come alive of late. Ryan Rayburn will stand in, looking to extend his modest 6-game hitting streak. Fastball in there for a called
just
strike.
one out.
And even if they don't score in this first inning, they've really extended him out there on the mound. That's important against a guy like this.
Now a ball hit hard towards center. And that'll get down in front of Granderson.
Where's the sense of urgency, bro? Throw it in.
And the run will score as the Tigers are off to a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, not exactly the time to raise the warning flags just yet, but it's not often you'll see him give up 3 hits in the first inning. Right? It's easy to sit here and say, maybe he doesn't have his best stuff, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to see him run off a string of 8 in a row either.
So with the run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Alex Rodriguez will stand in. He too had 3 hits in the win last night.
Let's go. Now with that,
not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Whoa, that's a pearl right there.
You can't do that, bro. You can't swing for the fences.
Now the 0-1 is swung on and hit on the ground.
Javi Baez on the club always does the same too.
One gone here to start the second.
He does the same thing too, but he does get base hits, and he backs it up with his Gold Glove.
So 1 gone in the inning now, and here's the always dangerous Mark Teixeira.
I don't know. We're gonna see what happens tomorrow. People need to step up,
and
or
a
else the
fastball
season's
here as he rides it the other way into left, a base hit.
He can cash home and have a nice day, and he's gonna BRB. He went to go take a dump, so we hope that it works out.
Well, a lot of switch hitters like to use the whole field, and this guy's no different. He just sprays this thing the other way, and he's got himself a 1-out single.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and stepping up the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
It's like pimp my bus, pimp my ride. You know what I'm saying? Pimp my bus, pimp my shuttle. Let me get a shuttle.
And there he goes towards second. Here's a ground ball to first.
It's okay.
And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Curtis.
Man at second here with 2 away.
Come on, Curtis,
standing
knock one
in
out.
the
Pete's
dangerous
online.
center
Get ready
fielder,
to
Curtis Granderson. And a breaking pitch by Hughes as he gets ahead. No balls
you want to
and a strike.
refuel your West
Aggressive
Coast
swing there, but he's got to stay within himself.
That thing probably takes like $55 to fill.
He looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, and that fastball showing plenty of life to it in these first couple of innings.
That's not a good look. Come on.
And the runner's breaking for third. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away.
Let's get it.
Ready with another
0-2.
This ball sliced the opposite way, but it'll get into the seats deep in left and foul.
Now let's go, G.
Runner breaks for third. Swinging a ball lifted into straightaway center. Jackson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. The Yanks leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Ramon Santiago will start things off in the bottom of the second. Fouled back.
Just had to stretch really quick.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And he's going to need to work a little more
R.I.P.
efficiently here in this second inning, or pitch count will become a
factor.
factor.
We have to wait and order some.
And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle.
The guy at the vape shop gave me for free. He's got no nicotine.
First by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
And I cannot do it.
And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East.
got to get that great. You won on a buzzer beater yesterday with Kyle Korver. He's hard to shoot with, bro. He's hard to shoot with. A lot of weight probably burns if you know.
First pitch to him. Just does manage to get a piece there. This is bounced foul. Bases are empty, one man out.
Billy Bathgate wants to fuck a bitch from the back and watch the action.
Line hard to center field. And now he has some trouble with it in center.
That's not how you dropped it.
Not a bad guy to have hitting in your
eight. That
guy's no slouch up there. He comes through with a solid single here.
What is going on?
Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
And he could have given up on this one, but he regrouped and got his man anyway.
Austin Jackson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he takes a good swing at that one.
Jalen Ramsey to the Rams.
Right, but ultimately
it's going to be
into
interesting.
The crowd of foul ball. Swing and a liner toward right center. And some trouble now in right field. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from second. The relay throw. And Jackson is safe at third base. In there with a triple.
Well, make it 2-0 now. Comes through with the clutch 2-out triple there to plate their second run of the ballgame.
Maglio Ordonez will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Good fastball from Sabathia to start the at-bat. It's strike one.
And now you've got to make sure you can strand that runner at third base.
And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Now I think
the Ravens defense is going to be stacked. It's going to be the Ravens and the Patriots in the AFC Championship.
Now he's given up, and he hasn't made it out of the second yet.
Here comes Yankee manager Joe Girardi on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move. That'll be all tonight for CC Sabathia.
I don't know, the Chiefs might have
so he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance.
A lot better. Sorry, CC.
Rafael Soriano is going to come on now here in just the second inning, so he'll likely be asked to work a few innings here. Victor Martinez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
Looks like he's adjusted to the mound pretty well. He's come in firing strikes.
On the ground for A-Rod. He'll flip it over to Cano at second, and that'll be that. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
It's so excellent.
Pudge Rodriguez will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
And that is as fundamentally unsound a swing as I've ever seen.
Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Come on, Ivan.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So 1 gone now for Jeter. And this pitch is lined into center field, and he's going to reach with his second hit of the night.
So for a weird shot release,
well,
like
here we are.
Larry
It's the second month of the season, and this guy is showing no signs of slowing down. He's got himself another multi-hit ball game.
Those quick ones like him, I can't ever make threes
so
with Larry Bird
first
or
with
Kyle
one man
Korver.
gone, and set to stand
Or
in a
Eric
fine
Bledsoe.
second baseman Robinson
And he's a
Cano.
3-ball shooter.
Jeter's running, and he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Jackson is there, 2 gone.
Nice Nice try,
Well,
though.
as a batter, this can be tough to do, but if you
Some
see a
shot
guy's got a
releases are
great
the
jump at
easiest.
first,
For
hold
others,
off on your swing. I think he had second base stolen if this ball's not hit in the
come on,
air.
let's get a home run.
Jeter's running. And they go away from him, but he's right on it as this ball slides out into right field for a base hit. Throwing to third. And they won't get him at third. They're runners at the corners here with two gone.
Well, with a runner on the move there, that's just a great job of hitting to find the hole there. That runner will just pick up his base coach and wrap all the way around to third.
It is, man. Maybe.
Josh Hamilton will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
And sooner or later, you've got to make these early opportunities pay off.
Swing and a ground ball towards the hole.
Score one.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Boy, that's a great approach there with two away. If he tries to pull this, it's out number 3. Instead, he just rides it the other way to make this a 2-run game now.
2 men on, 2 out, and here comes A-Rod.
Knock one out, Big Daddy. Come on. We know what pitch that he's throwing. Stupid off speed.
And this is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Is that you? Ken from Street Fighter. Where's Solar Power?
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
Just give him a purple nipple,
Jeez.
and he was in a circle jerk with Eric Sermon.
That's the first ball they've taken all night. About time, boys.
Is that you?
And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. And Ordonez will make the catch, and his side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Detroit is out in front, 3-1. Miguel Cabrera digs in at the plate.
3-1 Yanks.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
And his average could fall below 300 if he fails to get a hit here.
Now a ball hit foul
down
the line and right and in amongst the fans.
Give him a K. 2 Ks like Sega Sports games.
Fouled back.
Yep, the trade deadline for NFL is in 2 weeks.
And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some
Thursday.
Tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
You'll be able to watch that with me because the West Coast game starts
now
late.
A fastball, and he popped him up
10
over toward the left side of the infield. And
A-Rod
will look this one in for the first out.
What's up with YouTube? It's tripping.
Boy, it can be a fine line between success and failure in this game sometimes. If he squares up on this fastball, he's got a chance to drive it out of the park. Instead, he misses it by a fraction of an inch, and it winds up as a routine pop-out.
Ryan Rayburn will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance.
Bottom of the 3rd, down by 2.
Now a swing and a ball grounded foul down near third.
Pop-up video.
3rd inning
You
here,
guys remember the
3-1
pop-up video
our
on
score.
VH1?
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Now the pitch.
Is that you?
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That would be fantastic. Stupendous. Excellent.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Wow, and you can bet he was saving that pitch. Good job to lay off.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
Pedro.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
The Yankees are my daddy.
Well, you could see his mindset at the plate. He's thinking, I got to get out in front here, try to pull something. Didn't really get a good pitch to do that, though, so he's going to have to go grab a seat.
So 2 gone for Carlos Gian.
Come on, let's get him, Soriano.
And a little tapper up the line, but
Daddy
this will wind up a foul ball.
What's happening with Pop-Up Video?
Grounded foul. Popped him up.
Popped him up.
Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Rodriguez has got it, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead.
Game 1 of the playoff series.
Stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Cavaliers
First pitch coming now from Hughes.
Golden State.
Swinging a ground ball towards the middle.
You saw
Tough throw to first. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. So 1 away in the inning, but danger lurks in the person of Vlad Guerrero. And the second pitch of the inning is hit on the ground out to short. Throw will be in time to first, and Hughes is looking strong here. 2 away now.
And he's been off to a great start on the hill, but he's not going to be able to top this beginning to the 4th inning. That's 2 pitches and 2
knock
outs.
one out, bro.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound.
3 pitches, 3 outs, really.
And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Hughes looking strong that half of the inning. He's got a 3-1 lead.
Damn it.
Time to check out the out-of-town scoreboard to see what's happening around the American League on a Wednesday night. Line to the right side.
Foul.
That's a foul ball. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Swing, he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Have a nice day.
And you'll see where these 3 pitches are on show track. They're all in the strike zone, all basically right on top of one another. So clearly they had a plan of attack there, and it nets them a strikeout.
And the first pitch to him is bounced out to Jeter at short. And Inge will be thrown out at first for the second out of the inning.
Outstanding
Scott Sizemore will
performance.
step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
What is going on with the Creeps tonight?
First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. There now is Granderson as he makes the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers, and it's still 3-1. Buzz Rodriguez will stand in.
Direct message me. Okay. All right, bro. I'm going to try to hurry up another half hour.
And he gets under this one just a bit as it'll be a chance
try to
for
keep
Jackson in
for you.
center. And very quickly, 1 gone.
I got a late start because I had to go to the store and get there.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps Derek Jeter. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Come on, Jeter. You do throw a homer.
Now he pulls the string on the changeup there, and he pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And Inge will handle this one for route number 2.
We'll take a look at this on show track, and that's been an effective location for him so far. He's really been handcuffing these guys inside, and he gets another pop-up out of it.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will stand in. He flew out his last time up. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. Martinez is camped under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. We'll get a look at Austin Jackson when we come back, as the lead remains 3-1. And so here is Austin Jackson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And now pitch on the way. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here.
Pete's riding the wave.
And the fastball here is hit on the ground, but foul.
You'll be watching this. Oh, no. Reacting to the NBA dunks in the playoffs last year. It's I know, I made that like 2 years ago, I think.
Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. And a throw onto first by A-Rod is in time, one away.
And he just continues to make it look easy out there since coming into the ball game. There's his line, 2 2/3 hitless innings so far. That's tough to argue with.
So one away, and here's Maglio Ordonez. Late on the fastball, though, as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Guerrero is there to put this one away as Ordonez is set down after just one pitch.
Yeoman's work out of the pen so far. You always run the risk of burning out your bullpen when you turn to them early in the game, but this guy's really giving them some quality innings.
Now a fastball that's swung on and lifted down the left field line. And Hamilton will make the catch, and the inning is over. Get ready. Albert Pujols will start things out after the break. And there indeed is Albert Pujols. He'll try to get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Out of control. You're so out of control.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Everyone split.
Boy, that pitch is a little suspicious because he hadn't missed that badly all game long.
And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field.
Come on, man.
Jackson patrolling center makes the play, one out.
That's a lot.
Yeah, doesn't look like much has changed here to start this inning either. That's 8 in a row now he's set down.
So one gone here, and that'll bring up the powerful Josh Hamilton.
Come on, bruh.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle.
Tiny
And
runs at the
that'll
plate.
find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
And now they finally get themselves another base runner here as that breaks a string of 8 straight he'd retired to this point. He's had it working so far in the early portion of this game.
Alex Rodriguez, the third baseman, will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
What do you do? Just do that?
Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
And when you're not scoring runs, you got to take some chances on the base pass. This was a good time to run here, and he moves into scoring position at second base.
I thought you plugged it in. Okay.
Here's Hughes now on 0-1. Runners going.
Well, I didn't fucking tell you to go.
Tagged by Inge, and he's out at third.
Now, I don't know quite what was going on there, but Twinkle Toes here gets about halfway to third before he decides maybe this isn't such a grand idea. And they're able to slap the tag on him for a rather ridiculous out.
Now a swing, and A-Rod hits this one on the ground is short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. We'll see Miguel Cabrera leading off when we get back. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. And the Tigers 3 and the Yankees 1.
Alex Bregman got pegged in the back, and the Yankee fans were cheering.
And there now is Miguel Cabrera. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6.
Bronx do. Yeah, that's it.
And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Under it is Granderson, one away.
And boy, you talk about a guy getting himself in a groove. How about
That
10
guy
in a
was
row?
so
He's
pissed,
retired now.
emotional.
You're just making it look easy.
Dismissed it.
And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right.
Like Gary Sanchez,
There to
get
take
him
it
out of
is
there.
Guerrero,
Put
and that's
Romine
out number
in.
2.
He is terrible at blocking pitches in the dirt. Look, 2 for
And give
Gary
this guy
Sanchez,
some credit.
man.
He's
He
been
is
able to
fucking
hold the fort
terrible.
since he came
He
on early.
sucks.
Kept his club in the ball game, and that's all you could have asked for.
Carlos Guillen is at the plate
I
now as
lost
he
my
looks at
fucking
strike
mind when
1.
I heard that.
And now at the
Radio.
plate, you got to do something to get this guy out of the role he's been on.
Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and
Oh,
he's down
that's
0-2 now.
My colleagues may not want to hear this, and it's probably a jinx, but this game is flying along.
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off.
It's flying along. What's up, Drew Brees? How you doing, buddy?
Now a swing and a third
What's
straight
good, Brody?
fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3.
It's gotta be you,
And
Drew
Vladdy will
Brees.
make the catch, and the inning is over.
Is that
3
you?
up, 3 down for Detroit.
Mr. So
but they
Trash,
hang on
visiting
to
me
a
again.
3-1 lead.
How you doing? Drew Brees, what up, bro?
And as we've already seen the American League earlier this evening, let's take a look now
That's
at
what
the
the fan
National
do
League
right there.
scoreboard.
Larry Bird. Word to Big Bird and Larry Bird.
Mark Teixeira will step in.
Doing good
A
today,
ground
bro,
out
man.
victim
It's a
his
great
last
day.
time.
It's excellent. Except that we're losing in this game in the top of the 7th.
Swing,
And
hard
we're
hit
trying
ball
to
to
get back in
second.
this.
And the
These
throw to
guys
first
are
is in
relentless
time, so
from
the
the line
leadoff man is
scrimmage.
gone
They
here to
grab
start
that
inning
pitch.
number 7.
Well,
Give you
you
the
always
middle,
want to
man.
be aggressive at the plate, but my goodness. Look
It's
at
just
that
you
ball
and
to
the cut
strike
with me
ratio
and
so
Mrs.
far.
Chaos.
These
Mrs.
guys are
Chaos
swinging
high.
at everything. I mean, everything.
And this ball's hit in the air down the
I think
right
it's time
side
to
and
finish
out
it
of
for
play.
Vladdy.
0-1.
Let's put
Michael Stanton
Giancarlo in.
will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Let's go, Giancarlo. Thanks for dropping the leg, man.
And this is
Appreciate
fouled
you,
back and
and
out of
glad
play.
to see you, homie. It's gotta be Drew.
And he misses
What the-
there. 1-2.
And I don't know if this is really the spot to use him off the bench. He's a home run hitter, but he's hitting
Off
with
the
no one
bench.
on.
You're getting put on the bench.
Good pitch there on 1-2 as this is pulled down to third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
And the off-speed stuff just continues to keep guys off balance here.
Curtis,
He's still
come
just
on, bro.
got that 1 strikeout on his ledger, but he's had these guys in knots all
Come on,
throughout.
Brody.
Curtis Granderson stands in as he can't
He's got
connect
swing
here.
everything.
0-1.
And he's really been effective getting ahead with that first pitch curveball all night long.
Rolled softly down the line, and that is a foul ball.
Damn you. Come on, Curtis.
And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul.
Throw a cutter.
Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A 3rd straight right here. And he'll step
That's
on
bullshit.
first for the out. The side is retired. Michael Stanton will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Soriano has come in and done excellent.
Ramon Santiago is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Giancarlo
And right
Stanton.
now, boy, you're looking for any kind of base runner. Something
that
to get
you?
this guy out of the groove he's been in.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
I'm surprised he didn't take a whack at that one.
Now a fastball that's lifted in the air out to
There you go.
Granderson in center field. And he puts it away for the first out.
Nice.
Brandon Inge will dig
Let's
in
go.
now.
We need the big
1 for 2
bats to
to
show up
this
in the
point.
lineup.
And a lay off a fastball here in a
Brandon
good
Inge
spot, but ruled the ball
Had
1-0.
his finger slammed and the door closed by a hinge.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped
He
foul.
started to binge
Now the 1-1.
with some food and some jello mold.
Now here's
What's
the
up,
swing, ball
Charlie?
lifted in the air for
How you
Hamilton
doing today,
on left.
bro? I was
2
thinking
gone.
about you today. I was like, yo, is Charlie playing WWF?
That's
Is he
14
playing
in a
The
row
Last
he's
of Us?
retired, and they just
He
can't
sat
do
down
anything to
14 in a
solve this
row.
guy.
Scott Sizemore will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a high chopper. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over.
It's good to see you,
Nothing
Charlie.
doing here this
It's
half.
just you in the chat.
We'll
No
look
one
ahead
else
to
is
inning
here,
number
bro.
8 now. The Tigers lead it 3-1. Buzz
the
Rodriguez
brother,
will dig in. 0 for
We're
2 with a
playing Days
strikeout in
Gone.
this one.
Love that Days
First pitch
Gone.
coming now from Hughes.
Love that Days Gone.
And now this is swung on and pulled down
Yeah,
the third
that's a
base
double.
line. And
That's a
that's a
single.
fair ball as this one gets by him at
Nice.
third.
Nice, nice, nice. My man Charlie.
Cutting it close here, but he comes
Jamal
through in the
Charles,
8th to
Charles
extend his hitting streak.
Charles in charge.
And the top of the order, Derek Jeter, will stand in. He
Getting pretty
popped
far
out
in
in his
that,
last
yep.
time.
That's a good look.
He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed.
Safe.
The throw. Got him as it scored a caught stealing on a perfect throw from the catcher Martinez.
Boy, this is a tough spot to give away an out on the base pass. It might be one thing if he were the tying run, but you're down by 2.
Douche.
I don't think that's the right time to be moving.
Here's Hughes now on 0-1. Out in front of a curveball here as this is bounced on the ground.
Congratulations, bro. You're almost at
First, and Jeter set
700.
down for the second out of the inning. Robinson Cano
Good job,
will
bro.
take his cuts now. Now the first pitch. Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. One and one.
And remember, he extended that hitting streak of his already, so he doesn't have that weight hanging over his head.
You playing MLB last night? How do you like it, dude? It is fantastic,
Grounded
huh?
foul.
That's a good look.
The 1-2 from Hughes.
Ooh,
And
just
this is
fouled it
fouled
off.
straight back.
Love some MLB, bruh.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back.
What team did you pick? The Yankees? Did you pick the Brewers? The Phillies?
Now a swing and a
Yeah,
ground ball
nice
back
at
up the
bat.
middle.
You caught it off.
And that'll get by into center field for a base
It's
hit.
fun. It's a lot of fun. It's hard, but it's fun. Gotta get used to it.
And I think he finally just got to the point on the mound where he said, listen, my arm's had enough of this at-bat. You can just have the base hit. Just quit fouling off all of my pitches.
Albert Pujols will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
And here's the man of the hour right here. This is definitely the guy you want up in this spot.
Edwin Encarnacion will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Curtis. Come on, let's bring the parrot out, baby. Let's tie this bitch up.
And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
And every out and every strike is precious this late in the game, so you can't afford to give any swings away.
Runners on the move for second. Fouled back.
Man. I'm glad that's fun, Charlie. That's fantastic. I need to play some MLB.
Ready with another
Boy,
0-2.
K.
Swing and he pops him
Fuck,
up.
man.
Looks to be playable in foul ground. Cabrera is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Tigers lead this one 3-1. Edwin Encarnacion will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Soriano.
Austin Jackson stands in as he looks at a called strike.
They have not had a hit, a run with him on the mound. It's been 16 in a row retired, I believe.
And this guy's triple earlier in the game stands as their only extra base hit so far.
like a
To get a look
chopper.
there at what's due up in the next half inning, A-Rod will bat second, so this one's certainly not over yet. Magglio Ordonez will be the batter.
Man, he is throwing gas. His stuff today is
And he gets
superb.
a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And this
Nope,
ball's
not
heading
that
for
time,
the seats
Magglio.
down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 now to Magglio.
Let's get him, boy. Let's get him. Nope.
Weakly to the right side,
Pedro,
so he
the
stays
Yankees,
alive.
my daddy. The Yankees, your daddy. The Yankees. The Yankees.
And he just
Come
manages
on,
to stay alive here
stand
as he
there,
fights
don't
this
swing.
one foul.
I'll give you $1.
And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2.
Yeah, another pop-up.
Under it now is Stanton to make the
Pedro's
catch,
daddy
and there
to
are
me.
2 away now.
Careful, look. Pedro's daddy. Pedro's daddy.
Victor Martinez will stand in. He flew out
Like a
his last time.
chopper.
Good live fastball there from Soriano at strike one.
And he is certainly justifying the manager's faith to leave him in there in the 8th. He's really shutting them down so far.
And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled
Yankees are
away.
your daddy, crap.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away.
Despite the great game from Soriano pitching, the Yanks can't do nothing.
And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Ball hit out towards Cano at second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. We'll see the 2010 AL MVP Josh Hamilton lead things off when we come back. We've played 8 full. Detroit is out in front, 3-1.
Nice.
9th inning save opportunity coming up, and it's time for the ever-entertaining Jose Valverde to run through his ritual here.
Come on, Josh, knock one out.
First pitch here is reached for and hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Alex Rodriguez will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Finally got him to lunge at one there as this is popped high in the air over toward the left side of the infield. Ings is there to put this one away, so a good job of getting A-Rod on just one pitch. Mark Teixeira will stand in as the last chance now. Swinging a hard ball
base hit, tying run at the plate.
Backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Tenth hit of the ball game so far for him, and that's the good news. But the bad news is all of them have been singles. Sooner or later, somebody's got to show a little extra base power.
Michael Stanton is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. At first, Teixeira, now the pitch. Hit on the ground.
No.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
A very strong 9th inning.
Damn, that snap, fucking 7-1 shoot.
And guys, the Tigers got a great start in this one out of the gentleman you see there. Phil Hughes put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Well, Matt, he turned it over to the bullpen in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings for him,
though.
and he was hitting the spots throughout.
So that'll just about wrap.
Sabathia did not have a good game at all. I'm gonna be ready in less than 15. I'm gonna hurry. appreciate you. And ladies, gentlemen out there in the cut chilling. But for now, it's got